thankfully don't have their feet tied together, because that would make their life very difficult, and it's hard enough already. Thanks very much. Mark Ashby, Ben Green and Richard Kearsey are at the moment cycling from John O'Groats to Land's End, and they've stopped off at the moment, I think, to take a little wee behind a pub or something like that. And they're on the phone. Morning, guys.
Morning. You all right?
Yeah, how are you doing?
Not doing too bad, thanks. Still struggling a little bit.
Are you struggling a little bit? Now, just tell us, it's over 900 miles, 960 miles or something in that region, I think, from John O'Groats to Land's End. And you started out, when was it, last Thursday?
Thursday morning, about 5:30 we left.
You do have early starts, don't you? I think that we have early starts doing a breakfast show, but you guys have been hitting the road really early and getting on your bikes.
We have to, otherwise we'll be riding about 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
It's not the fastest of people.
What time do you finish after your cycle starts at 5:30 in the morning? Do you get a little break, or do you carry on through to the evening?
We have a few little breaks in between, only about sort of 10, 15 minutes here and there. And then we probably finish about, last night was 7:30. We finished last night.
Wow.
So it was just 13 odd hours riding yesterday.
That is so what we're doing all day long, we're going around, sort of having cups of coffee and going out for lunch, and that's, I'm trying to make you feel jealous here, but you're basically cycling all day long, which is just absolutely amazing. You're sort of averaging out, it's over 100 miles a day, because you're hoping to complete in, I think it's 9 days, so up until this Friday, is that right?
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Okay, and how's it actually been going? I mean, the three of you, do you sort of stick together like in a little sort of cycling convoy, or do you sort of go at your own pace and then sort of meet up further away, or how does that work?
Yeah, we sort of try to stick together most of the time, but sometimes, obviously, we're feeling a bit tired, so one of us might fall behind a bit, but obviously we wait for each other and take drinks on and take a wee break and things like that.
And how on earth did you train to do this? Did you do much cycling beforehand? Was it a year of preparation, a week of preparation?
We decided to do it at Christmas. We were like Chris having roast dinner. And
and a couple of glasses of wine, maybe.
A couple of beers probably got us into the idea.
Yeah.
We thought we'd have a go. We literally trained for about sort of 4 months for it, trying to do about 100 miles a weekend.
Okay. And now you're having to do like 100 miles plus every single day. Have there been any sort of dramas on the route so far?
Well, Ben's fallen off about 8 times, which is...
Sorry, we shouldn't laugh.
Well, we've got these clip-in shoes on our bikes, which we're not used to.
Yeah.
We're not cyclists. And when Ben pulls up next to us, he goes, I forgot. And then he just stacks it every time.
I say something before that, but I won't say what. We did almost cripple an old granny by accident. She kindly came over to help us. She saw us struggling to top up our water bottles. We bought a 2-litre bottle of water, and we tried to distribute it evenly. So a lady comes over to give us a hand, but as she goes to fill up my bottle, she actually trips up and rolls down a hill.
Oh no!
Yeah, that wasn't great. So
she was right. Don't worry.
Is she okay? Did you give her a lift home on your bike?
Yeah, give you a backy. And we've got lots of people supporting you guys, obviously, and there is a Just Giving page, which we'll give in just a moment. We got an email from, I think it's Mark's sister, Claire, who updated us that has there been a few punctures and things like that going on?
Yeah, I've had a few punctures, and basically my wheel broke as well, so I have to get a new wheel, so I've had to literally pay a couple of £100 to get it all fixed.
How did you break your wheel?
I went over a nasty pothole, and basically it punctured both wheels. And
bent them all in as well.
Yeah, bent it all in, so... Yeah, it was a bit of a nasty one, but we got it sorted, and I was up and running again.
I think you need to sue the council, whichever local council it is. You need to find out and sue them for the price of a new bike wheel, because you're doing this for charity after all. So where actually are you at the moment in the country? We haven't even asked that, because you started out obviously at John O'Groats, 960-ish miles down to Land's End. So what is it, about the halfway point or something at the moment?
Just past halfway now. We're just outside Haydock now, going to Ludlow. So we should hopefully be there today, about 4 o'clock this afternoon, we're hoping.
Okay. And are you on sort of like main routes, or are you sticking to are you trying to pick the scenic route, or how does that work?
we did try taking the scenic route, but it seems to be taking a lot longer.
Yeah.
Now we're getting on the A roads and just dealing with it.
Just getting our heads down.
It's not really worth it. When you go through Scotland, you see some nice trees and like some water. You don't need to be looking at it.
And when you finish it all, what is going to be the first thing that you do?
Chuck my bike over the end.
If I get a good signal in Land's End, it's going straight on eBay.
And get a few Jaeger bombs down you, and then plan to do it all again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to cycle back to Reading. Has anybody told you that bit? No? Now, I think you've got a bit of a support crew with, is it Mark's parents who are sort of following on behind at a distance, so they haven't had to be called into action to rescue you or anything yet, no?
Oh, they've been absolutely brilliant. Actually, we weren't planning on using them at all, but we've needed them like almost every day now because Richard's bike breaking a couple of times. We've had to get that fixed.
Yeah, to be honest, if they weren't there, then my trip would have been over. So I've got to say thank you to those because they've been great.
Yeah, they've been amazing.
Excellent. Okay, so that's Chris and Debbie and lots of other people supporting you. You're aiming to raise, I think, is it £5,000, which is just absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, we're trying to, yeah.
Okay, and how are you towards that target? Are you getting there?
Got 50 quid.
No, we're about £500, I think. Just over £500, I think.
Short of it now. So, yeah, 90% near enough of our target. So, yeah, any more donations would be welcome.
All right. And you're all from Reading, so we're asking Reading to get behind you today and to go to your Just Giving page. So let's just read that out. It's justgiving.com / it's in Richard's name, isn't it? So it's Richard Kearsey. Am I saying your name correctly, Richard?
Yeah, that is correct, yeah.
Brilliant. Which is Richard KEARSEY. Pretty much exactly how it sounds, really. It's spelled 2107. So it's justgiving.com / Richard Kearsey 2107. So if you can go to that Just Giving page, we'll put a link on our Facebook page as well to make it really easy to find. And anything that anybody can give, just a couple of quid or whatever, just to see if we can get the guys up to £5,000. If you've got the energy when you actually get there, hopefully on Friday or when you're approaching on Friday morning, I think it's Friday afternoon you're actually going to finish, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay, but maybe on Friday breakfast we can have another catch-up and see if Land's End is hopefully somewhere in sight.
I hope so.
Good luck today. Have a good ride. Stay safe, and we'll catch up with you later in the week. Well done, guys.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
All
right. Thank you very much. Like I say, we'll stick that on facebook.com / Reading107 so you can support them as well. Boys from Reading doing good stuff for a great cause. 3 minutes to 8. This is Madonna at Reading 107.